funny because we have this podcast, but we're not big internet people.
No.
We're not big.
I share my husband's stuff, and pretty much that's it. And whatever you're gonna send me, is all I'm gonna share.
And I'm on his podcast, but we're not big. So there's a lot of people who that's where they get out their frustration or their anxiety or their thought process for the day or whatever it is, they get it out there. And so I think that just finding people who find a safe space in the internet.
They do, but they have to also understand that somebody might comment on that, and you have to be okay with what somebody else is commenting on what you're putting out there.
Well, that's what we're going to talk
about.
You are
putting it out there. You have to be able to take the good and the bad. And maybe, some of the bad isn't always bad.
All right, Joe.
Okay, we'll use mine as an example, right?
Okay.
The first thing I was told that there's a birthday party, a kid's birthday party, and my husband wasn't going to be there. And he goes, "Oh, Janice could be there." And I had no room to change that. And I was like, okay, well, this is the first I'm hearing of it. What day is it? What time is it? What is it?
Yeah.
I just happened to hear my name. But like I don't know if he really truly committed to the engagement, but he was asked to go to a birthday party, and he's going out of town. So he's out of town right now.
So you were like I can't do it. So
yeah, I can't do it, but Janice could be there.
Yeah.
And without any knowledge of it.
So I guess
I accept it.
But I guess that could be like on different levels, right? Because I guess like we could ask, "Oh, can you go to the store for me?" Or maybe not go to the store for me, but my wife is gonna go get my family a birthday card. It's my mom's birthday, so make sure you go get her a birthday card. Like, why is that my responsibility? But that's minor, right? So
that's minor.
Those are things that we're like, oh, okay, that's fine. But then I'm like, when I think about the issue, I think it's kind of like, that's like a male-dominated issue, right? Because how many times can I be like, oh, well, I'm not going to be home. I have to work, but Johnny, you go to the birthday party in my place. Or you go.
Are you asking him? Or is this something that is expected of him? Like he didn't know about it until like the last minute. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but even if I ask him, he's not going to do that. He's not going to.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that's when I think this issue is it's kind of one-sided because I think we just kind of are supposed to take that on, right? Because we're females.
I think it's assumed.
Yeah.
Like she can handle it.
She's supposed to.
Not knowing anything I had going on. Like, for instance, when I got voluntold when I came to a game that we were going to have house guests, not knowing that I had stuff already planned that next day. I had a party to go to for the college that I'm teaching at. And then I had to bake cookies for that night for a Christmas party for the church.
Yeah.
I did not fit in rolling lumpia, which is a time-consuming task.
So I'm like, So like how?
But again, I didn't say no.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like so, how in the bigger, not more like personally your issue, but like in the bigger scheme of things, how do we not be pinned down to? Right, because things that happen to us, we kind of bring it on ourselves too. We create the environment that people are comfortable.
But if somebody has already committed to do something without your knowledge until it's already, how do you combat that? Like you tell them, oh, you need to go tell them that we're not going to be able to do this.
That's what
I typically don't do that.
How do we get in that space with
accept the challenge and let's go?
Yeah, it's like how do we get in that space to be able to talk about those boundaries? Because I think in a marriage, I mean, there is a lot. It's not 50-50. It's 100-100. And if one person, where one person is slacking, the other picks up, and it's not really slacking. That's how we come together as a puzzle, right? So
there's things that I'm strong at, and there's things that Ellie's strong at.
Period. There's things I'm good at, things John's good, right? So, but with that, it's like sometimes it's like such a tough square that the
majority of the work falls on me.
Well, that or like the boundary of where the relationship is. Like this is how we're structured. So it's like, how do you want your structure like that for years? I mean, I've been married 3. You've been married almost what 7 or 8?
No, 15.
15. Shit. Okay, 15.
February will be 15 years.
Yeah. So when you're like concrete into your structure, and this is how we do things. This is our daily flow. How do you come in with not being combative, not being argumentative, just saying, hey, this might have been a boundary that I didn't set. For me, it would be months ago. For you, it would be years ago.
It would have been years ago.
But now, this is something that maybe I've grown into seeing that I need to set this boundary up just for. Right, because
no, but I think also it doesn't happen as often as it just happened. Like, I had 2 incidents within like the last week or 2, you know. Yeah. So like, and typically it's not that common. It's usually like one here, one there, and you don't typically combat it because it's just like some random thing, you know. Yeah. Like, so if I didn't say anything before, well, now 3 or 4 years later it happens again, you know.
Yeah,
I didn't say anything before.
But what about for the woman that it always happens?
I think that's inconsiderate.
Yeah, like,
it's inconsiderate on the spouse's part, because by that time, if you're something that's constantly happening, then and putting your wife in that situation all the time, that's something that the other spouse needs to be conscious of. Like, what are you doing to your wife? Like, I know Elliot doesn't do it on purpose. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I know that he wouldn't. But it happens, you know.
Yeah.
And we just take it on, right? We suck it up and take it on.
And I think it was cool for us to talk about this, because it wasn't like, this isn't something that just you dealt with it. This is just something that you deal with once every blue moon. But this is something that really people deal with in the relationship.
There might
all
be
the
some
time.
people that do, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not really, I don't want to make it gender specific, but more times than not, it's the woman who, and we're speaking from a woman's point of view, right? But it's the woman who is getting that, she'll take up the space for me that I can't be in right now. Mm-hmm. Not really taking into consideration of what she might have to do, and I don't know if that's because
I think like it happens with even other people. Like, they offer up your services because they know you can do it, right?
But I think we could say no to them.
We could,
right?
We could.
Then it's just like no, you can be mad or whatever. But I think for our spouses, it's like, okay, no, but then it's like, but you're my wife. Okay, now we have a whole nother. We got to put a whole nother layer on top of this, and well, you have to tie. And now it's like, okay, let me just do it, so we don't even, right?
Yeah, because you pick your battles. Like, to me, it's not worth arguing over or really making it a big deal, because, okay, let me figure out if I can fit this in my time. It was just that one particular time I could not fit that in, and I was really stressed out about it. Because I had 2 other things going on the next day. There was no way I was going to fit in Roman Lumpia, so I was so glad that they canceled.
Yeah.
But here I am, trying to be Superwoman and try to do it all.
Say no.
That's a personal issue. But say no.
Right? Say no. Okay, well, I think we were good. You think we want to talk about more?
You don't have anything else to
No, I don't really have anything else to say, but I mean, we don't want to be the dead horse. You know what I mean? I don't have a final thought. I'm not an expert.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm a final thought.
Yeah, no, I'm not an expert. I'm just, listen, we're just here to give our personal opinion, you know, the little paths.
I think learning to say no is our final thought. Learn to say no.
Even to your spouse.
Even to your spouse.
What we can say is sometimes it's worth the conversation. And you know what I mean? And some conversations are tough. Some conversations are going to push us. But I think it's important for us to have those conversations, because that's how we grow in our relationship. Like, you know, you're not the same person you were 15 years ago or 10 years ago. And I'm not even the same person I was 3 years ago.
No, I have a lot of energy anymore. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be up till 2 o'clock in the morning rolling Lumpia.
Yeah. So there's changes with everything. So we just, So until next time.
Word on the street.
Bye. All right. You stopping it?